Last class we have completed up to this portion, student details using marks. Today I am going to explain Python collections. Python collections
can we run Python pretty fast or?
Yeah. I can run fast so that we can start machine learning and deep learning. Those are our aim.
That's true.
So in order to execute machine learning and deep learning and data science applications, we need to have a strong foundation on Python programming. That is the reason I'm going to finish this Python programming today. So Python collections are 5 types like arrays, lists, sets, tuples, and dictionaries. So arrays are a collection of homogeneous elements and shared by a common name. Like arrays are used to store multiple values in one single variable using square brackets. So you know very well about in C, C++, Java how we are declaring arrays. Same as in Python. My array name is a cars and the collection of elements are Ford, Volvo, BMW. See, same way you can execute. Like first we are declaring cars equal to square bracket begin. So string or a character or within the single quotation, there is no difference between a single quotation, double quotation in Python programming. But array index starts from 0 to n-1. Cars of 0 indicates that the first position of the variable called Ford, and it ends with n-1. Next, coming to same program I have executed here also. I have declared Cyber Siksha my array name, and my collection of elements are within the square bracket Python, C, C++, Java, JavaScript, Go. So in order to access index position, Cyber Siksha of 0 means first position. And the last position, Cyber Siksha of 5, it goes to Go programming. So likewise, we are retrieving the elements from the Python collection called arrays. Then same way list. Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable using square brackets, same as arrays. But list items are ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. That is the difference between arrays and list. List items are indexed. The first item has index of 0. The second item has index of 1. So I'm declaring list. This list equal to apple, banana, cherry within the square bracket. But if you want to print all the elements, print the variable name called this list. Likewise, you can execute. And whereas same list can be executed like arrays. Cyber Siksha, I am declaring 5 variables, six programming languages. So in order to access same as in array, Cyber Siksha of 0, it will access first position. Cyber Siksha of n-1. 6 elements are there. Array index starts from 0 to n-1. So n-1 indicates that Cyber Siksha of 5. So that's why it is printing Go. Next, third Python collection is sets. Sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable with the curly brackets, that is called a flower brace. So a set is a collection that is unordered, unchangeable, and unindexed, and does not allow duplicate values in the sets. So if I want to declare this set equal to flower brace begin and apple, banana, cherry, if you want to print total elements, you can print off this set. Same as in right side I have executed. Same thing if I would like to access and execute in IDLE, Integration Development Learning Environment. So Cyber Siksha equal to same. All the collection of items I have declared, but you cannot access index based on the index position. That is the drawback of you can call it as sets. In sets, you cannot access like arrays and list. And then tuples. Tuples are used to store multiple items in a single variable with round brackets. That is called a parenthesis. A tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. Tuple items are indexed. The first item has index of 0. The second item has index of 1. So here also same, I'm declaring this tuple is my tuple name and a collection of items within the parenthesis, and print this tuple. I am printing all the elements. But in order to access tuple elements like same as in arrays and list, but here only difference is parenthesis we are using. Remaining all are same thing, we are retrieving the element with the help of tuples like index positions. So Cyber Siksha of 0 indicates that first position, Cyber Siksha of fifth position indicates go. Then the last one is dictionaries. Dictionaries are the Python collections are used to store data values in a key value pairs or written with the curly brackets. A dictionary is a collection which is ordered, changeable, and do not allow duplicates. So if you see, this dictionary is a file name. Within the flower brace, I'm declaring a key value first, brand : Ford, model : Mustang, year : 1964. Print, this is called a dictionary. So if you see in data structures also, dictionary concept is presented based on the same key value pair positions. So those dictionaries we are implementing in real-time applications like stacks, queues, wherever first in, first out, last in, first out applications are presented. We are using this dictionaries concept. So same as sets. That's why you cannot access based on the index position. So remaining things we can print as it is. If you want to print based on key value pair, we are performing dictionaries concept. So these are the 5 concepts we have completed. Arrays, strings. String is a collection of characters and enclosed with a double quotation or single quotation. So same as in C, I mean here there is no difference between single and double double quotation. Remaining all are same. Then Python functions. A function is a set of rules to perform specific tasks. Usually we are using Python functions are 2 types, predefined functions and user defined functions. You can pass the data known as parameters or arguments in a function. So then Python class is a collection of objects with its properties and methods, means attributes and functions. A class like an object constructor or a blueprint for creating objects. So that's why Python is a object oriented programming language, because we are using all classes and objects concepts. Then Python exceptions. Exception is an runtime error, and exceptions are occurring at the runtime duration, which occurs during the execution of a program that disrupts the normal flow of the program's instruction. If you take example of exception like array bound exception and illegal format declaration exception, like various exceptions we can see. Then Python file is a collection of related information and storing in the folders. And there are 2 types of files we can see in usually, like text files and binary files. So text files consist of various audio, video, graphics, animation, text boxes, graphs, etc. Whereas binary information consists of you can call it as a combination of ones and zeros. So that's why text files and binary files are the 2 types of explanation we can see in this Python concept. Then see in detail, if you want to go to Python arrays. So array is a collection of homogeneous elements and shared by a common name, that is called arrays. So most of the data structures make use of arrays to implement their algorithms because arrays are the static data structures. Data structure is a systematic way of organizing data, representing the data, and accessing the data in the form of linear, that is called linear data structures. In the form of non-linear, we can call it as a non-linear data structures. So the related terminology or jargon of arrays, we used to call it as element or item, and index. Index indicates location of an object element presented in the array. Then array operations like traverse, insertion, deletion, search, update, etc. So you know very well, Sundar, write a Python program to add two matrices. So 3 by 3. So I'm declaring X is a first array and Y is a second array. It consists of 3 by 3 and 3 by 3, and resultant matrix also you can expect 3 by 3 matrix. So that's why arrays, we are declaring input matrix like X and Y. Then resultant matrix, I'm using a for loop statement like for I in range, length of X. So my length of the array is a 3 by 3. And for J in range, length of X of 0, it starts with the first position 0, colon. Then I'm using the logic like result of Ij equal to X of Ij plus Y of Ij. Then for R in result, we are printing the resultant matrix. See, if you see, this is addition of two matrices. We are getting the values 10, 10, 10 and 3 by 3 matrix. Same way, write a Python program to perform matrix multiplication. So here is the logic we are using. The X value I am declaring 3 by 3, Y matrix I am declaring 3 by 3, and resultant matrix expecting same 3 by 3. For I in range, length of X, colon. For J in range of length of X of 0, it starts with the 0 element onwards. Then resultant matrix Ij equal to X of Ij multiplied by Y of Ij. For R in result, we are printing the resultant matrix. So program to add two matrices using nested loop of 3 by 3. How do you can use nested loop? See here. So everything is same. X and Y are the input matrices, and the resultant matrix we are expecting 3 by 3. Then we are iterating through rows for I in range, length of X, colon. Iterate through columns for J in range of length of X of 0, colon. Result of Ij equal to X of Ij plus Y of Ij. For R in result and printing R. This is called a nested loop. So for I in one loop and for J is in one loop. Within that loop again I am using for R in result. That's why it is called a nested loop. Loop within the loop is called a nested loop. Then a program to transpose of a matrix using a nested loop. So transpose of a matrix means rows becomes columns, columns becomes rows. So same I am declaring input matrix X equal to 3 by 12 comma 7, 4 by 3, 4 comma 5, 3 by 8. So you can call it as number of rows. Rows are playing vital roles. 2 by 3. My input matrix size is 2 by 3. Then resultant matrix I am expecting 3 by 3. And we iterate through rows for I in range of length of X. Iterate through columns for J in range of length of X of 0. Same result of Ji equal to X of Ij. So rows becomes columns, columns becomes rows. For R in result print we are printing R. Then same as program to multiply two matrices using nested loops of 3 by 3. X is 3 by 3, Y is 3 by 3 input matrices. And initially we are declaring resultant matrix is same what is the size we have taken like 4 by 3. Then we are iterating through rows of X for I in range of length of X. Iterate through column of Y for J in range length of Y of 0. And initially it starts with 0 for K because we are using matrix multiplication. K for loop we are using once we multiplied and we are adding elements. That's why we are keeping third for loop is for k in range of length of y colon result of ij plus equal to x of ik into y of kj. This is the logic for matrix multiplication. For r in result, we are printing r. Then Python strings. A string is a sequence of characters. A character is simply a symbol. Or for example, the English language has 26 characters. Words and sentences are collections of characters, and so are Python strings. The most common functions used from the library, like 4 functions strlen, string length, it is for string length, name of string. Then str of destination and source, it is for copying string. strcmp means comparison, string 1 to string 2, it is for comparison. strrev destination to source, it is for string reverse. So if you see Python string methods and functions, we have n number of Python string methods like strip, lower and upper, split, replace, find and join, max and min. The 9 most commonly used functions in the string, and we need to declare library strcat. It concatenates 2 strings, strchr string scanning operation, strcmp compare 2 strings. Then if you want to perform how to we are reading strings and performing some operations on the strings. Sundar, you can record the session. Yeah. So defining a string in Python, my string name is a hello, and print my string. I'm printing hello, and one more string I'm reading like my string hello, print my string, and third string again I'm writing my string hello. So print my string. So I'm using triple quotes. It is a declaration of comment section in Python programming. And my string equal to triple quotes hello welcome to the world of Python ends with a triple quotation, print my string, because it gives the output. If you see the right side, how many times you are reading, 3 times you are reading, and finally you are printing hello welcome to the world of Python. So it after printing 3 times, then it is printing the final printf statement, print statement. So likewise, we are reading the strings and performing the operations. Then Python string operations like string 1, I am reading hello. String 2, I am reading world. Now I am using concatenation symbol plus print str1 plus str2, and str1 plus str2, I am printing the output. Then using star multiplication symbol, str1 multiplied by 3, str1 multiplied by 3. We are getting the output. How many times we have printed hello, hello, hello. Then iterating through a string, count equal to 0 for letter in a hello world. If letter exactly equal to L, count plus equal to 1. Print count and letters found. Like 3 letters found in that string we have declared. Then write a Python program to check the given string is palindrome or not. Palindrome indicates that if you read front to back, back to front, the meaning is same. str1 equal to madam, j equal to -1, flag equal to 0 for I in str1 first loop. For if I not equal to str1 of j, it is checking with the front character to last character to first character. So flag equal to 1, break, j is equal to j minus 1. Next again, if flag exactly equal to 1, definitely print it is not a palindrome. Else print it is palindrome. This one you can practice after explanation. So then the Python functions. A function is a block of statements to perform specific task. Why we are using functions? It is reusable code that is used to perform a single and related actions. Python gives you a many built-in functions like print, absolute, etc. But You can also create your own functions. These functions are called user-defined functions. So there are few rules about functions in Python. Function blocks begin with the keyword def definition, allowed by the function name and a parenthesis. Like any input parameters or arguments should be placed within these parentheses. The first statement of a function can be an optional statement. The documentation string of the function or docstring. The code block within every function starts with a colon and is indented. The statement return exits function, optionally passing back an expression to the caller. Now this is a syntax you need to remember. Def space my function name, my underscore function colon, print hello from a function. Within the double quotation you can write small and capital letter within the parenthesis, because print is a built-in function. Then see the what is function, type of function, structure and arguments. So a function is the block of the code which is run only its collect code, only it's called code can be reusable. It can help to break the complex code into smaller sections. So that's why modularity is an advantage we are achieving through functions. Type of function, user defined functions and built-in functions. Like syntax here in Python we used to call structure. Def space function underscore name, like within the parameter, within the parenthesis parameter, and statement body of function return. Arguments are also called as a parameters. Position of argument, keyword argument. So the following are the different types of Python functions. Python built-in functions, Python recursion functions. Recursion means the function, the calling, you can recursion, the function calling itself is called recursion. And the Python lambda functions, in order to perform any mathematical applications or logic, we are using lambda functions. Python user-defined functions, user can declare his own functions. See, one fantastic program. Write a Python program to perform factorial of a given number. Now, n is equal to int of input of enter value of n. I'm reading the n variable from the keyboard. Initially, I'm declaring fact is equal to 1. For I in range of 1 comma n plus 1, it starts with 1 and ends with n plus 1. Fact equal to fact into I. Then print factorial is equal to I is the output variable. Iteration. Then the fact is the summation of the factorial. Sundar?
I'm here.
Able to execute this program, please open one program only, then we'll move into next concept.
Sure.
I'll guide you. Please open your IDLE. In IDLE, you can try to execute.
Yeah, absolutely. I can.
Yeah, please share your screen.
I can do that.
Because listening also sometimes it leads into not that much good.
Yes.
While doing practical.
Let me know if you can see it.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Perfect. So now, yeah, Python. Yes. Now you can read hash, write a Python program to perform factorial of a given number. To perform factorial of a given number. Yeah. First n is equal to int of input of
factorial, right?
Yeah, factorial. Perfect. N is equal to int of input of enter value of n. No, don't use a double quotation over there. Input. After that you need to use input. Yeah, parenthesis begin, correct. Input. So yeah, input and parentheses begin and double quotes begin and enter. No.
I missed it.
Again, you need to see n is equal to, yeah.
No, I missed it.
Control
Actually.
C. Yeah, you can use Control C now. Yeah. Now again you have to do n is equal to declaring n variable. So like n is equal to int of input of double quotes begin enter value of n, enter value of n, parenthesis begin close and parenthesis close. Yes, enter. Now you can read value is 5. Yeah, fine. Yeah, perfect. Now you can declare fact is equal to 1. Fact is equal to 1. Then you can declare for I in range, for I space in space range of range parenthesis begin 1 comma n plus 1, 1 comma 1, 1 comma n plus 1, 1 comma n plus 1 parenthesis close colon. Yes, enter. Now you need to use a tab space, one tab space. Then fact is equal to fact into I. Fact. Yeah, I. Enter. Again, you can use a tab space. Print parenthesis begin, fact double quotes begin, factorial equal to double quotes closes, comma, double quotes closes, comma, I, comma, double quotes, yeah, double quotes begin, equal to double quotes closes, comma, fact.
One second.
Yeah, perfect.
That's okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Comma.
So then comma, fact, output variable fact, parenthesis close.
Output variable. Okay.
No. You are writing, you are typing fact. That is correct. Parenthesis close. Enter. You will get the output. Enter.
There
See
you
now.
go. Yes.
Factorial 1 equal to.
Yep.
Yes. Factorial 1 equal to 1. Factorial 2 equal to 2. Factorial 3 equal to 2 multiplied by 3, 6. Factorial 4
Yeah.
multiplied 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, 24.
24.
Factorial 5 equal to 1. Perfect. Yeah, that is perfect answer, Sundar.
Yep.
So now I'm moving to my screen is visible. Can I share my screen? It is visible.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me stop.
Now my screen is visible, Sundar.
I'll give a few seconds.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay, can I wait just a minute? I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. I think now it is visible.
Yes,
yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah, write a Python program to perform factorial of a given number. Successfully you have executed. Now how to declare for loop statement you come to know. Yes, then write a Python program to perform functions demo. How to declare a function. Def is a keyword and my function name is my underscore function of f name colon. I'm declaring the loop. Then print function name plus and refsense refsness. So I'm declaring my underscore function of email and my underscore function of Tobias. My underscore function is Linus. So finally I'm calling 3 times. That's why it is printing with f name means refsness. So it will.
You're doing a string concatenation right there.
Yes,
Yeah,
perfect. So email refness, Tobias refness, and Linus refness. That is called function concatenation. Then write a Python program to print prime numbers from 1 to 100. This is the logic we are using. For n in range 1, 100 colon, count initially 0. For I in range of 1, n plus 1 colon, if so everybody knows first number modular division by exactly equal to 0. That means it gives the reminder. Whenever we are getting reminder, so that is a even number colon count equal to count plus 1. If count exactly equal to 2, then it prints the prime numbers. So 1 to 100 we are getting 25 prime numbers.
Yep.
So this program after leisure time you can execute. I'm forwarding today my complete PowerPoint presentation to you so that you can practice it and you can read before coming to class also.
Okay.
Then write a Python program to find GCD of two numbers, same as logic. I'm declaring function called def and GCD. My function name is GCD underscore
what is the
function.
GCD as a common?
Greatest common divisor. Between 2 and yes, between 2, 8, the greatest common divisor is 2. So that's why, yeah, logic. If a number variable 2 exactly equal to 0 colon return num1, else return GCD function of num2, num1 modular division by num2. So first I am reading num1 enter first number value. Num2 I am reading the enter second number value. Then result.
My son wants to say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello, uncle.
Hello, uncle.
Hello.
Happy Thanksgiving.
How are you?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's great. What is your name?
Kalanidhi.
Kalanidhi. Oh, Kalanidhi Maran. Oh, nice.
Kalanidhi Sundar. Yeah.
Yeah, Kalanidhi Sundar. Perfect. Which class are you studying?
Huh?
Which class are you studying?
8th standard.
8th grade.
Oh, 8th class படிக்கிறீங்களா?
Yeah.
சாப்பிடுச்சா?
இல்ல சாப்பிடு.
I know little Tamil. I'm not Tamil. I'm a Telugu.
He is a Telugu, but like he speaks Tamil because he's from Tirupati. Lord Venkateswara. Yeah. Remember we go to Tirupati temple? Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay.
Python?
Yeah, I'm learning Python. So he's so interested in learning Python too. So
I'll teach him. Don't worry. I'll teach him.
Okay.
It's okay. From basics.
Bye, uncle.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, Kalanidhi. Nice meeting you. Yeah. So likewise, we are finding the GCD of two numbers. Then followed by the next program, write a Python program to find the factorial of a number using recursion concept.
Yep.
Same program with recursion. Yep. I'm reading the input value. Then I'm defining the factorial of n. While n not equal to 0, if n exactly equal to 1, it returns 1. Or else it will print the logic like return n multiplied by factorial of n minus 1. That means 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. Likewise, the program will execute a step-by-step procedure to solve factorial of a given number using recursion.
Yep.
Then Python classes. Class is a collection of objects. Object is a physical entity or real-time entity. A class is a user-defined blueprint or prototype from which objects are created. Classes provide a means of bundling data and functionality together. The syntax of class is a class name colon object equal to class name. That is called we are creating object. Print object dot attribute. We are invoking the method information. Classes are created by keyword class. Attributes are the variables that belongs to a class. Attributes are always public and can be accessed using the dot operator. Example, my class dot my attribute. So this is the small program demo for class declaration in Python. My class name is a person colon. This is a person class. Age is equal to 10 and define greet is a function name self. Just like a constructor we are using in C++ and Java. Print hello. So print person.age, it will print immediately 10. Then print person.greet, it will print this is a person class. So likewise, we are printing the three outputs of the program by using a class function. Then create a car class with operations and print method information. I have declared my class name is a car, and my attributes like wheels equal to 4, and my initializer like constructor init self comma color comma style. Self comma color, it will take automatically initialization color. Self dot style means style. So method 1, my definition, my method name is a show description. So this car is a self. So this car is a black sedan. It will give. Method 2. I'm declaring my function name is to function. Second one is a change color. It will print the car is white sedan. So for that one, I'm declaring C equal to car of black comma sedan. I'm assigning the values. Then I'm invoking the method 1, C dot show description, C dot change color, C dot show description. That is the reason we are getting the output is this car is black sedan, this car is white sedan by using the class concept. Write a Python program for the class concept like same here. My class name is a dog, and my constructor is like init self comma name comma age. Self dot name, we are assigning the name. Self dot age, we are assigning the age. Then my function name is a bark. So here is the printf statement bark bark, and the second function is a dog info self. I'm assigning the dog info like self dot name is self dot age, and what is the age of dog. So my dog name is a Woozy, dog of Woozy comma 2, Skippy, doggy of Skippy of 12, and Philo, dog of Philo comma 8. Now I'm invoking the methods like Woozy dot dog info, Skippy dot dog info, Philo dot dog info. I'm getting the Woozy is a 2 years old, Skippy is 12 years old, Philo is 8 years old. So write a Python program to find the oldest person inside the ages dictionary. So my dictionary name is ages, and John with 34, that is a key value pair. Math colon 23, Natasha 24, Gabriella 33. This is a class declaration. And now I'm declaring the function name oldest underscore person equal to none. None is a keyword, capital letter must be there. And the current biggest underscore age equal to 0. For name in ages, I'm declaring the for loop statement. So it is checking age equal to ages of name. If age greater than current underscore biggest underscore age, oldest underscore person equal to name, current underscore biggest underscore age equal to age, print of oldest underscore person. So it will print John is the highest age of remaining all by using class concept. So then exception. So exceptions handling a mechanism in computer programming like C, C++, Java and Python for handling errors or exceptional conditions that may arise during the execution of a program. So exception are also same as errors, but during runtime duration we are getting that exceptions. So exception, as we call it in Python, will normally stop and generate an error message. So these exceptions can be handled by using try and except statements. So the try block will generate an exception because X is not defined. Suppose, see here one example I have taken, hash write a Python program to perform a following program like X equal to 5. I'm using try block print X except I'm using exception handling a keyword except print an exception occurred. Likewise, we are utilizing the Python exception concept. If you see one more program, write a Python program that demonstrates how to use exception handling in Python. In try block, I'm declaring two numbers. Number one, some floating point number, enter a number. Number 2 is a variable. I'm using a float because I would like to see the floating point numbers. That's why I'm using float is a data type. Input of enter another number. Result n1 number 1 divided by number 2. We are getting the resultant value some 0 point something floating point. Printf result colon result except value error. So invalid input, please enter a valid number except 0 division error. So print division by 0 is not allowed. See now in the right side I have executed enter a number 4, enter another number 0. Definitely it is given 4 by 0. That is called a division by 0. It is exception. That's why it is showing exception.
I'm
division
glad
by
I'm glad you already have a 0 divisor error. It automatically takes it. Great.
Yes, yes, yes. Perfect.
It's a burden. Yes. Okay, great.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Now, next same program I have executed here also in command prompt. Command prompt, I mean, ideally, it takes whenever you are doing mistake, again, you need to do from beginning onwards. That is the one drawback in ideally. So if you want to clear the ideally previous information, what is the command we are using? Import space os dot system of CLS. Within the parenthesis, within the double quotation, we are using CLS. If you want to clear the screen or console, we are using those two commands. Import space os dot system of parenthesis begin double quotes begin CLS parenthesis close. Then write a Python program that demonstrates how to handle divided by 0 exception in Python. See here, while true and while is a for loop, I mean while is a iteration statement in Python, and true colon I'm using try two variables num1 num2 I'm reading result equal to num1 by num2, then I'm printing that results break except 0 division error. Print division by 0 is not allowed. See in the right side, enter a number 4, enter another number 0. So automatically it is saying that division by 0 is not allowed. Again, I'm saying enter a number 4, enter another number 2. The result value is we are getting. Whenever it takes 0, then it is throwing error called division by 0 exception. So same thing I have executed in IDLE. Then I'm moving to last concept called Python file operations. So a file is a container and it is used to store the huge volume of data in the system or server and data center. It stores devices used for storing the data. There are two types of files we are using, text files and binary files. Then we want to read from write a file. We need to open it first. When we are done, it needs to be closed so that the resources that are tied with the file are freed. Hence in Python, a file operation takes place in the following order. First opening a file, then read or write perform operation, then close the file. Now see one program I'm executing. Write a Python program to create a file with the content. So file is a variable equal to open is a file operation function open. So where I'm opening my file, C colon, users Dr. Asadi and some text file name bluecrest.txt. It is my file name bluecrest.txt means text file. R indicates read file. Then read content equal to file.read. I'm reading that what it contains. Some information I kept in the bluecrest.txt. So see now in the downstage I have executed. I have created notepad space bluecrest.txt. Then once opened the file, we are reading the text. Then reading files in Python, after we open a file, we use the read method to read its contents. Example, write a Python program to read a file with content like same as file 1 equal to open. We are reading a test file. So read the file, read content equal to file1 dot read, print read underscore content. It will print the, this is the reading file. Like that. Then anonymous function called lambda. A lambda function is a smaller anonymous function. A lambda function can take any number of arguments. but only have one expression. So lambda is the syntax of anonymous function like lambda. Lambda, it's a keyword actually. Space, arguments, colon, expression. If you see how to use lambda arguments in Python, x is a variable, lambda is a keyword and function, and a is a lambda variable, colon, a plus 10. Now I'm passing the parameter print of x of 5. So my x value is a 5. So 5 plus 10 is 10. In the 5 plus 10 is a 15.
15.
On the right side, if you see, we got 15 output. This is the way anonymous functions called lambda functions we are using. Then one more program of lambda function. Write a Python program to perform lambda function, like I'm declaring my function of n, return lambda a multiplied by n. That means I'm supplying my argument value is 2. So 2 by 2, I mean 2 multiplied by 2, 4. If you double my double underscore 2, so it will double means 2 by 2, it is giving 4. Same program, write a Python program for lambda function. I'm using my doubler, my function of 2. First time I'm passing 2, second time I'm passing 3. Now print my double of 2. So it is printing 2 by 2, 4. Then 3, if you supply input value, 3 by 3, 9. Likewise, we are executing. So these are the, up to this one, core Python program is completed. Now I am going to completing your advanced Python libraries. It takes how much time? Half an hour. I am going to finish your Python. Then we will start machine learning and deep learning concepts. So
Yep.
top 10 data science Python libraries. Pandas. I have already explained the Pandas, Numpy, SciPy, and Scrapy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Scikit-learn, TensorFlow, Scikit-image, and Librosa. So Pandas. Why do we want to use Pandas? Yeah, please tell us.
Pandas,
Yeah.
you can skip it if you could, or you can go pretty faster. Because
I'm going. I'm going very fast only.
Sure.
I'm reminding the concepts because you know very well. But I'm just reminding the concept so that while executing, we won't feel any difficulty while executing. That is the reason I'm saying. Okay. So Pandas is a first Python library. It is called a framework or a package. The features of see why we are using the purpose of Pandas is a data manipulation and analysis. In order to describe the data set, we are using Pandas. What are the features? Provides fast and flexible and expressive data structures designed to handle both the tabular data and the multidimensional data, especially matrices. Then second one is a Numpy. Numpy is a numerical computing. The purpose of Numpy is a numerical computing. The features offer support for large multidimensional arrays and matrices and includes a large collection of high-level mathematical functions. Then the third library is a Matplotlib. The purpose of Matplotlib is a data visualization. It allows the creation of static and interactive and animated visualizations in Python. The purpose of Seaborn is a statistical data visualization. The features of Seaborn library is based on Matplotlib, and it provides a high-level interface for drawing attractive and informative statistical graphics. For that purpose, we are using Seaborn, especially for statistical data visualization. Then a Scikit-learn. The purpose of Scikit-learn is a machine learning tool, and features like includes various algorithms for classification, regression, clustering, and dimensionality reduction purpose. We are using a Scikit-learn. Then TensorFlow. The purpose of TensorFlow is a deep learning concept developed by Google Brain, and it's used for creating deep learning models like neural networks. like CNN, RNN, LSTM, DNN, like PyTorch. PyTorch, the purpose is deep learning. Features of PyTorch is known for its dynamic computation graph, making it particularly useful for research and development. Then SciPy is nothing but the purpose of SciPy is a scientific computing. Features like built on Numpy, it adds a large number of scientific computing algorithms and convenience functions. NLTK is a natural language toolkit. The purpose of natural language toolkit, it is a natural language processing conversion of one language to another language, just like a compiler. And the features of NLP is a you can call includes libraries for text processing, libraries for classification and tokenization, stemming, tagging, and parsing. Then Scikit image. The purpose of Scikit image is image processing. The features like collection of algorithms for image processing, which is fully compatible with the SciPy and Numpy. So these are the Python libraries and frameworks. Machine learning tools like Numpy, TensorFlow, Theano, Pandas, PyTorch, Keras, Scikit-learn, Matplotlib, SciPy, Seaborn. For web development tools like Django, Flask. By using Python, we are performing Django, Flask, Bottle, CherryPy, Pyramid, Web2Py, Turbo Gears, Cubic Web, Dash, and Falcon. Then for automation testing, we are using PyUnit, Behave, Splinter, Robot, PyTest. Image processing, we are using OpenCV, Mahotas, and PZ, Magic, Simple, TK, Scikit image. So for game development, we are using like Panda 3D, Pygame, PyOpenGL, Pyglet, Arcade. For web scraping, we are using LXML, Request, Selenium, web scraping, Scrapey, Beautiful Soap. For web scraping, we are using these other tools. So I have explained already Numpy. For especially, we are performing like array creation, array index and slicing, mathematical operations, broadcasting, integration with other libraries. Then these are the examples. Then this is the cheat sheet, you can practice it. Then SciPy, scientific Python, we are using widely in numerical integration, optimization, signal processing, linear algebra, statistical function. This is the cheat sheet. We have a SciPy for linear algebra, then Pandas. So Pandas, some of the key features of Pandas like data structures, we are performing data manipulation, data analysis, integration with other Python libraries, performance. Then this is the cheat sheet for Pandas. You can execute. This is one data set I have read from the my system. Import Pandas as PD, import Numpy as NP. So def df is a variable name, and PD Pandas means a shortcut variable PD.read underscore CSV. CSV file I'm reading. My file name is a blog post 3.csv, and df.head of 7. So it will print up to 7 rows like this. So that it is look like a matrix. It will print up to head of 7 means 0 to 6. So next, Scikit-learn, what are the features? Wide range of machine learning algorithm, consistent API, data processing, and feature engineering, and model selection and evaluation, integration with other Python libraries. This is called Scikit-learn. This is a cheat sheet. You can practice it. Then TensorFlow. What are the TensorFlow features? So tensors. So we are creating both deep learning models, machine learning models, AI models, etc. Neural network modules, optimizers, ADAM, various optimization functions we are using, data loaders, visualization tools, etc. Then Keras. Keras is also a library which performs various big data algorithms like see here, user-friendly API, application programming interface, then a modular architecture, multi backend support, built-in support for data manipulation, easy model evaluation. Then this is a cheat sheet of Keras. Then PyTorch. What are the operations? It performs tensors, neural network modules, optimizers, data loaders, and visualization tools, etc. PyTorch for machine learning especially. This is a cheat chart. Then this is one program. Write a Python program to perform encryption and decryption of a given message using DAS algorithm. So we are executing that concept. Then tools in Python programming. So these are small programs. You can practice it. So tools in Python programming like Pycharm IDE, Integration Development Learning Environment, Best Python IDLE by a then Pycharm, then Python Anywhere, best tool to run Python code online. IDLE is an integration development and learning environment. It is a default editor and comes with Python that we have practiced Sundar. IDLE and scripting way. Then Sublime Text. It is one of the most popular code editors for programmers, supporting almost all the platforms. Then Atom. It is a tool that is a free and open source text and source code editor. Jupyter Notebook. It is an open source web-based application which allows you to create and share documents containing live code, equations, visualization, and narrative text. Spider. It is an open source, powerful scientific environment written in Python, built especially for data science.
I like Spider.
Oh, perfect.
Because the Spider comes like all the four or five boxes, so correct, it's easy to, yes. Correct. But I haven't mastered it. I used it only once, but yeah.
Yeah. But I'm comfortable in IDLE and scripting way because I don't use any. Yeah, I habituated like that. Last 3 years I'm training like in IDLE and scripting way. And PIP stands for installation of package. Package installation for Python. That is the stands for PIP. In order to install, we are using the command called PIP. PIP means package installation for Python. Then Scikit-learn, best Python library for data science. Then technologies used in Python programming, artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, cyber security, big data, IoT. So these all are, we have already described about web development tools, Django, Pyramid, Bottle, Tornado, Flask, and Web2.5, etc. So these are the various.
So one second. Cyber, how come the cyber security comes in Python programming? I never heard about it. I hear AI, ML.
Yeah. Wherever data is there, you can, wherever data is there, there is a security problem. There are few libraries or installation for Python cyber security. So because cyber security is nothing but wherever, whenever data is presented automatically, there is a chance of hacking our data. So that's why we are installing related cyber security packages in Python. We can solve cyber security applications. That is the reason I have incorporated in the applications. And these are the interview questions like what is Python is used for. Python is a high-level interpreted programming language that is used for a wide range of purposes, including web development, scientific computing, data analysis, artificial intelligence, and more. What are some of the benefits of using Python? There are various benefits, including ease of use, large and supportive community, vast libraries and frameworks, and versatility. Then what is a Python module? Python module is a collection of Python code that can be reused in other programs. What is the difference between a tuple and a list in Python? A tuple is an immutable data structure, while a list is a mutable data structure. This means that once a tuple is created, its value cannot be changed, while values in a list can be changed, added or removed. Tuples are parentheses, while lists are square brackets. So what is a dictionary in Python? Dictionary is a Python collection. It is an unordered collection of key value pairs, where each key is unique. Dictionaries are used to store data that is accessed using keys rather than index numbers. They are defined using curly braces and can store a variety of data types. What is a function in Python and how it is? Yeah. Python function is a block of code that performs a specific task and it can be called from other parts of the program. Functions are defined using the def keyword, followed by the function name and a set of parentheses that may contain parameters. The code inside the function is indented and runs whenever the function is called. So you know very well about the Python exceptions like try and except. Explain the concept of inheritance in Python. Inheritance is one of the feature of pillar of object-oriented programming language. Inheritance nothing but acquiring the properties from parent class to child class and accessing the information from a base class to derived class and invoking the information from superclass to subclass. So through inheritance, we are achieving three advantages like modularity, extensibility, and reusability. These are the three great advantages we are achieving through inheritance. What is the difference between is and exactly equal in Python? Is used to check if two variables refers to the same object, whereas exactly equal to is used to check if two variables have the same value. What is a decorator in Python? Decorator is a function that takes another function as input, adds some functionality to it, and returns it as output. It is a way to modify the behavior of a function or a class without changing its source code. What are lambda functions in Python? So it is anonymous functions in Python that are defined without a name. They are usually used as a one linear to perform simple operations and are created using the lambda keyword. Then explain the concept of generators in Python. Generators are functions that return an iterator, which can be iterated over using the next function. Unlike list, generators do not store all the values in memory at once, making them more memory efficient. What is the difference between append and extend methods in Python? Append method adds a single element to the end of a list, whereas extend method can add multiple elements to the end of the list, as it takes an iterable as input. So there are 5 big reasons Python is useful in data science. Data science professionals can get up to the speed quickly. Data science teams can form quickly. Python's extensive library means data science tools are already available. Python can be used for nearly anything in data science. Scripts in Python can be developed very easily. So these are the building secure Python application like artificial intelligence, robotics, quantum computing, web development, web scraping, automation and testing, blockchain, and ethical hacking. So these are the benefits of Python for data science. Like it simplifies debugging. It is a powerful language. It enhances productivity. It reduces development time. It uses real world programming products. It useful in automation. It open source programming language. Then Sundar, can you able to answer this 10 small questions? I think you can answer. What is Python?
It's a programming language.
Perfect answer. Next question. Which of the following is an example of a Python data type?
All of the above.
List, all of the above. Perfect answer. Then third question, what is the output of the following Python code? Print a hello world.
C.
It will print a hello world. Yes, C is the correct answer. Which of the following is the correct way to declare a variable in Python?
I think.
Correct.
What is the difference between A and C?
A is a variable name, and we are assigning the value. So you need to that where is it's not a correct answer. C and A is the correct answer. Your guessing is correct. Yeah.
I thought like
then
A is the right one.
Which of the following is Which of the following is used to add a line code in Python? We are not using anything. Not colon, not semicolon, not dot operator. None of the
above.
Perfect. Yeah, Python uses line breaks.
There are 10 seconds delay. Next question. If the question loading, but 10 seconds delay.
Oh,
still I don't get the number 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, which of the following is a conditional statement in Python? Now you got the question? Sorry.
The 6 is not loaded. Yeah, now it's loaded. Yeah, now it's loaded. Which are the conditional statement?
Yeah, which of the following is I'll stay 10 seconds, then I'll
if statement is
forward. Next question, which of the following is a conditional statement in Python?
The conditional would be as a statement as if statement C.
Correct answer. Then what is the output of the following Python code?
One second, it's not loaded.
X is the input variable, Y is input variable, print X plus Y, 5 plus 2, 7.
Yeah. It just loaded. Give me
then what is the output of the following Python code? Yes. Oh, sorry. I'll read. So what is the, now you got the question number 8?
No, not yet. Oh, now I got it.
You can read and you can tell the answer. You can read and you can tell the answer.
C, which is number 3.
Perfect answer. You are outstanding. So Python uses zero based indexing. So the third element in the list is at index 2. Next question, please. I'm waiting 10 seconds.
Still not loaded. Yeah, just give me a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, it's loaded.
Yeah. Which of the following is a built-in Python function?
D is the right one.
Yeah. Perfect answer. Now, next we are moving to next question. Last question. Can you read the question right now?
What is the purpose of a function in Python? To perform a specific task, to store data, to declare variables. Tricky one. I think,
it's easy.
To perform a specific task that returns a value.
Perfect. You are outstanding. You are outstanding. That is the correct answer. So far, we have completed the Python programming concept. So this is my channel. If you type my name in the Google, we have finished the complete Python and advanced Python, but much practicals awaited for you. I'm sending my complete PPT. Okay. It is 1500 slides. This is my own property. I can call it as I'm you, and you can use and you can read and we can discuss after your and what is the time now, Sundar? What is the time now in in your place? What is time now? Wait. నేను క్లాస్ లో ఉన్నాను. వాడు పెట్టినట్టు వెళ్ళాను. by rent later by. And just 5 minutes. So Sundar, so we have finished the complete Python programming modules, advanced Python modules. We will do, if you see my channel is available, whenever and wherever feels I'm sharing my PPT.
Are you on the slide 330 or different one?
Yeah, 331. 330 is completed.
331 did not load.
Now 331. Oh, 331 not loaded. Now
No,
can you check
no,
right now?
No, it's still on a 330, sir.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Maybe. Yeah, stop sharing. No, it is. I think you can stop the record session, Sundar.
Okay,
So that
I
we'll
can
discuss.